Hello, my dear friend. I'm so thankful you're here with me today. My name is Dr. James, and I want you to know something from the very beginning. You've already come so far in this journey called life. Every step you've taken, through joys, struggles, laughter, and tears, has brought you to this moment. And now, as someone who cares about you deeply, I want to talk with you, heart to heart, about how you move through your days. We've all heard it, haven't we? Go for a walk. It's good for you. Walking keeps you young. For years, we've believed that walking was the gold standard, the key to staying healthy as we age. And don't get me wrong, my friend, walking has its place. But here's something I've learned after decades of caring for people like you. After 70, the story changes. The hidden risks of walking too much after 70. Let me share a few stories that may sound familiar. There was Mr. Harold, 78 years young, full of life and determination. Every morning, rain or shine, Harold walked 3 miles around his neighborhood. He believed with all his heart that he was doing the right thing. But after a year of this, Harold came to see me. His knees were swollen, his ankles ached, and his back hurt so badly that he had trouble sleeping. Worse still, Harold had started losing confidence. He'd stumbled a few times on uneven sidewalks. One fall left him bruised, both in body and spirit. He looked at me with tired eyes and asked me, "Doc, I thought I was helping myself. What did I do wrong?" My dear friend, Harold's heart was in the right place, but what he and so many others didn't realize is this: as we age, our bodies change. After 70, our joints don't have the same cushion they once did. Cartilage thins, muscles lose strength more quickly. Our sense of balance, so steady in youth, starts to waver just a little. The long walks that kept us strong at 50 can become too much at 75. You see, walking isn't bad. It's just that too much walking, especially on hard surfaces or for long distances, can wear down the very parts of our body we need to protect most: our hips, knees, ankles, and back. You've earned a smarter way to move. Now, I want you to pause with me for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel your body just as it is right now. You've walked a long road in life. You've climbed mountains of challenge. You've walked through storms of hardship. You've strolled in gardens of joy. You've earned the right to move in ways that are kind to you. This is not about giving up, not at all. It's about moving smarter so you can stay independent, steady, and strong. How walking becomes risky after 70. Let's look gently at what can happen when walking becomes too much. Joint strain. Every step puts pressure on your knees and hips. When cartilage thins with age, that pressure can lead to pain and inflammation. Balance challenges. Uneven ground, curbs, or even a small rock can become a hazard. Falls happen in a heartbeat, often without warning. Fatigue. Long walks can leave you more tired than energized. You may feel wiped out afterward, needing longer to recover. Hidden wear and tear. Even if you don't feel pain right away, daily long walks can quietly cause small injuries that build up over time. I say this not to frighten you, but to honor the truth of what I've seen in my practice. And because I care, I want to share alternatives that can help you move in ways that heal rather than harm. The heart behind the advice. I remember a lovely woman named Eleanor.
At 82, she told me she felt guilty when she stopped walking daily. But when she switched to chair exercises and water aerobics, something amazing happened. Her knees stopped aching, she slept better, and she smiled more. Doc, I didn't realize how much I was hurting myself by trying to do what I thought was right. So, my friend, let's let go of the old ideas of what we should do. Let's talk about what truly helps. What we'll explore together. In our next parts, I'll share with you 3 kinds of movement that can serve you far better than long walks. 1. Chair-based strength training. Gentle exercises that build muscle and protect joints while seated. 2. Water-based exercise. Moving in water takes the pressure off your joints while giving you strength and stamina. And 3. Balance and stretching routines. Simple movements that keep you steady on your feet and ease your body. A gentle invitation. So, today, I invite you to be kind to yourself, to listen not to the old rules of walk, 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 but to your body, your heart, your wisdom. Walking less doesn't mean doing less. It means doing what matters most.
You've heard me say this before, dear friend. It's not about doing more, but about doing what matters most. And as we grow older, what matters most is strength. Not just the kind of strength that lets us lift heavy things, but the quiet strength that helps us rise from a chair, steady ourselves when we're standing, and move without fear of falling. Many of my patients at first don't believe that sitting in a chair could help them grow stronger. But let me tell you about Margaret. Margaret was 83 when she came to me. Her legs felt weak, and she worried she'd need a walker soon. Together, we began a simple program of chair exercises, just 5 or 10 minutes a day at first. Within weeks, Margaret could stand more easily. Within months, she felt steadier, braver, and full of new energy. It's not magic, it's the power of mindful movement, and you can do it too. Let me guide you through it. The simple power of seated movements. Picture yourself in a sturdy chair. Your feet are flat on the ground. Your back is straight, but not stiff. You take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you feel grounded, safe, supported, and ready. Now, let's begin with seated knee lifts. Slowly lift one foot just a few inches off the floor. Hold it there, feeling your thigh muscle engage, then gently lower it back down. Now the other foot, left, right, like a slow, steady march. There's no rush. Each lift is a promise you're making to your body. I am here. I am strong. I am rebuilding what time has tried to take. Next, try seated knee extensions. Lift one foot and straighten your leg in front of you. Feel your thigh working, your knee gently stretching. Hold it for a breath. Lower and switch legs. This simple motion helps protect your knees, supports your walking, and strengthens the muscles that keep you upright. When you're ready, pick up a light resistance band or even a pair of soup cans. Hold them at your sides. As you sit tall, bend your elbows and curl your hands toward your shoulders. Slow, steady, seated bicep curls. This strengthens your arms that help you rise from a chair, open doors, and hold on when you need support. And here's one of my favorites, the sit and stand. From your chair, plant your feet firmly on the ground. Lean forward just a little
and with or without your hands for help, rise to standing. Then slowly sit back down. If you need to, place your hands on the chair's arms. That's okay. What matters is the motion. Each sit and stand helps your legs, hips, and core muscles remember what they were made to do: support you. Tiny movements, big results. I know what you might be thinking. How can these tiny movements make a difference? But here's the truth, my friend. After 70, the small things are the big things. It's the small, steady efforts that protect our independence. The small victories that keep us safe at home rather than needing help too soon. Every lift, every curl, every sit and stand is like adding a brick to the foundation of your strength. One brick at a time, you're rebuilding your body's confidence, making it part of your day. You don't need fancy equipment. A sturdy chair, maybe a resistance band or 2 light objects to lift. That's all. And you don't need an hour. Even 10 minutes a day can begin to change how you feel. Set a time that suits you, maybe after your morning tea, or just before you watch your favorite show. Let these movements become as familiar as brushing your teeth or putting on your slippers. And remember, there's no rush. Some days you might feel like doing a little more, some days a little less. Both are fine. The important thing is that you stay kind to yourself and keep moving bit by bit. Stories of hope. Let me tell you about George. George was 79, and he hadn't exercised in years. His legs felt shaky. He was afraid to try. But we started small, just knee lifts at first, a few minutes at a time. After a few weeks, George was standing taller. He called me one morning, his voice bright with pride. "Doc, I got out of my chair without even thinking about it." That, my dear friend, is what I wish for you. Not perfection, not powerlifting, just that quiet, wonderful feeling of strength returning, like an old friend coming home. Looking ahead. Chair-based strength work is just the beginning. In our next part, we'll step gently into the water, the place where many of my patients have rediscovered their energy, their confidence, and their joy. Let's take a new step together into a place that offers relief, strength, and surprising joy: the water. For many of my patients over 70, the water has been like a second home, a place where aches soften, where movements feel easier, and where confidence begins to bloom again. Let me tell you why. The water's gentle power. Imagine this. You step into a warm pool. The water wraps around you, cradling you, making you feel lighter than you've felt in years. Suddenly, the weight that presses on your knees, hips, and back each day seems to float away. That's what water does. In the water, your body weighs less. Your joints aren't fighting gravity the way they do on land. Movements that might feel hard, like lifting your leg or standing on one foot, become smooth and graceful. But don't be fooled by how easy it feels. Water gives gentle resistance with every motion. That resistance helps you build strength, improve balance, and protect your joints, all at the same time. Stories from the pool. Let me share a story that always warms my heart. There was a gentleman named Sam. Sam was 84 years old when his daughter convinced him to try water exercise. His knees ached when he walked. He was afraid of falling. But in the water, everything changed. Sam started with slow water walking. Then he tried gentle leg lifts, holding on to the side of the pool. Week by week, he felt stronger. One day, Sam told me with tears in his eyes, "Doc, for the first time in years, I felt like myself again. I wasn't afraid, I just moved." And that, my friend, is the magic of water. Simple aquatic movements you can try. If you're new to the water, start with these gentle exercises. Always have someone nearby if you're unsure, and choose a pool that feels safe and welcoming. Water walking. In chest-deep water, walk forward slowly. Then try walking backward. The water supports you while gently working your legs and core. Flutter kicks. Holding on to the pool's edge, stretch your body out and kick your legs gently. This strengthens your hips and thighs without straining your joints. Water arm raises. Stand with your arms at your sides. Slowly lift them to shoulder height, feeling the water resist you. Then lower them back down. This helps build arm and shoulder strength. Side leg lifts. While holding the pool edge for balance, lift one leg out to the side, then lower it slowly. Switch sides. These small movements strengthen hips and improve balance. Each of these can be done at your own pace. Start with just a few minutes. Over time, as your body grows stronger, you can do more. Overcoming fear of the water. I know, dear friend, that for some, stepping into a pool can feel scary at first. Maybe it's been years since you swam. Maybe you never learned. But here's what I want you to know. You don't have to swim laps. You don't even have to put your head underwater. All you need to do is let the water hold you. Even standing still in the pool can feel good. Find a warm pool, a pool with steps or handrails. Many community centers, senior centers, and physical therapy clinics offer classes designed just for people like you. And often, those classes are filled with friendly faces who know just how you feel. The hidden benefits of water exercise. Water doesn't just help your body, it lifts your spirit. It soothes pain. The warmth of the water eases sore joints and muscles. It calms the mind. The gentle movement of water can feel like a meditation. It brings joy. You may find yourself smiling, laughing, feeling light and free again. And perhaps most importantly, in the water, you'll discover that you can still do so much. That age hasn't taken away your ability to move. It's simply pointed you toward gentler ways of doing so.
Now we come to the final, perhaps most overlooked part of staying strong and independent after 70. Balance and stretching. You see, my friend, strength is important, but strength alone is not enough. We must also focus on steadiness, on flexibility, on the gentle, quiet abilities that keep us from harm. Because at this stage in life, a simple slip or a small stumble can change everything. But with mindful balance and stretching exercises, you can help guard yourself against those risks and feel better in your body every single day. So let's walk through it together. Why balance matters more than ever. I want to start with a story. There was a man named Victor. At 82, Victor had a sharp mind and a kind heart, but his legs felt unsteady. He told me, "Doc, I just don't trust my feet anymore." Victor was afraid to go out. He was even afraid to walk across his living room without holding on to furniture. But after just a few weeks of simple balance exercises, something beautiful happened. Victor called me one morning and said, "I'm standing at my window, looking out at the garden, and I feel steady again." That's what I want for you. Because balance, my friend, is like a quiet friend you didn't realize you missed. It helps you move without fear. It helps you stay independent. And it can be rebuilt, one small step at a time. Gentle balance exercises you can try. Let's begin. These movements are simple, and you can do them right at home. Always make sure you have something sturdy nearby to hold on to, like the back of a chair or a countertop, as you begin. Heel to toe stand. Stand tall. Place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Hold on to your support if needed. Stay here for 10 seconds, then switch feet. This strengthens the small muscles in your feet and legs that help you stay upright. One leg stand. While holding on to your chair or counter, lift one foot off the floor just a little. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Switch sides. As you feel stronger, try holding a little longer. Gentle weight shifts. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly shift your weight onto one foot, lifting the other foot just slightly. Hold for a few seconds. Return to center. Shift to the other side. This helps train your body to respond to changes in balance, the very thing that helps prevent falls. Marching in place. Hold your support. Slowly lift one knee, then the other, as if marching. Go as high as is comfortable. This strengthens your hip flexors and improves coordination. These are not flashy exercises. They're not dramatic, but they are powerful. With just a few minutes each day, you'll begin to feel a new sense of control and confidence in your movements. The power of stretching. Now let's talk about stretching, the other quiet hero. Over time, our muscles and joints can become stiff. That stiffness can pull on our body in ways that cause pain. It can make reaching, bending, or even standing feel harder than it should be. But gentle stretching helps keep your body soft, open, and ready to move. Simple stretches to soothe your body. Let's try these together, imagining as we go. Neck stretch. Sit or stand tall. Slowly tilt your head toward one shoulder, feeling a gentle stretch along the side of your neck. Hold for 5 deep breaths. Switch sides. Shoulder rolls. Lift your shoulders toward your ears, then roll them back and down. Repeat slowly 5 times. Feel the tension melt away. Chest opener. Clasp your hands behind your back or just reach your arms behind you. Gently squeeze your shoulder blades together, lifting your chest. Breathe deeply. This helps you stand tall. Calf stretch. Place your hands on a wall. Step 1 foot back, pressing your heel gently toward the floor. Feel the stretch in your calf. Hold for 5 breaths. Switch sides. Ankle circles. Lift 1 foot slightly and gently circle your ankle, first in one direction, then the other. This keeps your ankles flexible, helping prevent trips. These simple stretches can be done in just 10 minutes a day. Over time, they will help you move with more ease and less pain. Bringing it all together. Now, my friend, imagine combining what we've learned. A few minutes of chair strength work to build your power. A short water session where you feel light and free.
Gentle balance moves, reminding your body how to stay steady. Soft stretches, easing tension and helping you stand tall. This is not about doing everything at once. It's about choosing small steps day by day. Each one is a gift to your future self. Stories of hope, a final reflection. Let me share one more story, because I hope it inspires you as much as it inspired me. Her name was Ruth. At 86, Ruth had been through a lot. She'd fallen twice in 1 year. She felt afraid, but Ruth didn't give up. She started with tiny movements, a minute here, a minute there. One day, after months of practice, Ruth sent me a card. In it she wrote, "Dr. James, today I walked out to my garden without my cane. Slowly, carefully, but I did it, and I felt like myself again." That's what I want for you. Because not perfection, not giant leaps, just the quiet, steady return of strength, balance, and confidence. My gentle invitation to you. If you found comfort or hope in this time we've shared, I'd like to ask for a small kindness. Please like this video to let us know you're with us on this journey. Subscribe to our channel, Wisdom Through Time, so you can join me for more gentle guides like this one. And if you know a friend or a loved one who might find strength or comfort in these words, please share this video with them. Together, we can help more people move wisely, live fully, and age with grace. You are never alone in this, dear friend. I am here, and so is this community. Until we meet again, move gently, be kind to yourself, and remember, each small step is a victory.